Hello everyone. So we're back at it. And the reason we're back at it is because I decided to change up my strategy completely. Go with a whole new deck because the Jade Druid deck was sort of stagnating. So we're going with a Hunter deck. A very fast Hunter deck. Now the fun thing about this Hunter deck is that it has no legendaries. Why? Because I'm too lazy to fork over money for legendaries right now. And it's been working so far without the necessary legendaries. So I'm going to see how far I can take this. As you can see, I have gotten to rank 12, which is quite an improvement over my last few runs with the Jade Druid. Alright, so what do we play here? Now, I can't play the Fiery Bat or the Jeweled Macaw. Decisions. Let's go ahead with the Fiery Bat. At the very least, it'll take out the Firefly if things go according to plan, which they might not. Case in point. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play the Jeweled Macaw this turn, and then go ahead and adapt it. Let's give it 3 health. In all fairness, if I played the Jeweled Macaw last turn and then played the Fiery Bat with the Razor Maw this turn, it probably would have turned out a little bit better, but I'm still getting used to this deck. Now, one of the main things to be aware of in a deck such as this one, I'm not talking about my deck, I'm talking about the opponent's deck, is that I've seen a lot of Shaman decks with very wide buffs, meaning, you know, board wide buff. And if they have too many minions on the board, it's not going to be good. I don't think this is one of those decks. But we'll see. Now this is sort of the one-off card that I have in my deck, because I didn't have the full complement to finish it off, so why not? I also needed a few cards to do a Paladin card quest, so figured why not. Okay, so this is a pretty bad setup right now. Yeah, it's actually a pretty bad setup. Okay, we're gonna have to turn the Fiery Bat into a taunt minion and hope for something good. Let's see. Well, let's just go ahead and attack it. Oh, that bastard. But you know, of course, I would start losing as soon as I start streaming. Alright, so I have to take out... Well, no, what do I have to take out? What do I need to take out? What do I want to take out? Who do I take out? What to do? What to do? Okay, let's take out that totem first. Problem is, he probably has another totem in his deck, and then we'll be right back where we started. I should probably... I'm seeing where this game is going. I should probably just end it. Oh, speak of the devil. Yeah, so as you can see with this deck, if you don't get the lead early and push, it's not worth it to play the rest of the game. And this goes to show how a bad move in the very first round can have an impact that carries over to the rest of the game. Now, if this was a control deck or a different type of deck, then you can easily recover from early mistakes. Not easily recover for them, but early mistakes aren't as unforgiving as they are with this deck. Okay, so something slightly better. It's actually a good combo that I've used in the past, which is Alley Cat at the beginning, and then throw a Direwolf Alpha in the middle of them. I probably could have should have used the coin to throw out down a second minion, but again, you live, you learn. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw down the Fiery Bat and adapt it. Let's do Living Spores. The +3 attack may not have been as good because of the Druid spell Rack. That would just do 1 damage to a minion, it'll draw a card, and my 6 or 5 attack would have been completely useless. Alright, now we throw the Direwolf Alpha down the middle. And let's get some... it's not very useful right now, but let's go for it. Now I could be in a fair bit of trouble next turn if he's got a swipe, which he's going to use right now. Alright, let's use the Houndmaster here. Oh, okay. How can I get past that? Alright, let's see what Beast Companion we have. I wonder what he's going to play to try to hold him out. Okay, now what do we play to push back hard this turn? Unleash the Hounds? No, no good. Alright, Scarlet Crusader. Let's put down a Firefly as well. Use a hero power. And again, hit his face. What's he going to do now? Drawing 2 cards. Not a lot of 2 card. Okay, I guess he's given up there. So that's how this deck has been working so far. I'll be the first one to admit that it is kind of a cheap way to win. Not just as in, it's fairly easy if you get a good head start, but also the deck that I'm using is very inexpensive. Alright, let's get rid of this. Sometimes I keep scavenging hyena in the beginning, but a lot of times I don't. Because it really needs to be coupled with a few minions dying for it to have maximum effect. Alright, what are we playing now? What about two fiery bats? Just to screw with him a little bit. Now, I wonder if he's going to try to kill them or push forward himself. Yeah, that was a smart play there. Commend him for it. What am I going to play? I'm going to throw down the Direwolf Alpha. Why? Because otherwise, he's just going to hit me for 4 damage. Alright, I'm starting to fall behind here, which is not good. I'm going to use the Eagle Horn Bow to take care of this dude here. I almost used Kill Command, but then I realized there's a better way. What to play now? Alright, Green Street Smuggler, and let's start hitting the face. I can't go after his minions. That'll throw me back too much. Oh, I just realized those are the same fireflies that are in the uncorrupted version of Stormwind here. But you can squish the eye. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let's throw down the Razor Maw. And then 5 damage to the Hydra. Next turn I can finish the Hydra using the Tundra Rhino. And hopefully stay alive long enough for it to be worthwhile. I doubt it though. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and he's going to use some sort of spell to buff them all. There we go. Few good plays by my opponent in the beginning, few bad plays by me in the beginning, and the game was decided. Alright, what do we have here? Terrible beginning cards. I mean, I might have kept the Eagle Horn Bow, but It's not worth it right now. Alright, let's see. How are we going to start off this turn? Let's wait until my opponent goes, because that'll decide whether I play the Fiery Bat or the Jeweled Macaw. We're going to play the Fiery Bat. The reason being, if he had even a small minion here, the minion would have just killed the Fiery Bat and that would have been the end of that. But now, the Fiery Bat has a chance to do something. Or he can just play the Jade Claws. So as you can see, my reasoning isn't always on point here. But that was a lucky break I had there. Not going to play the Scavenging Hyena with those claws right there, but let's get a beast companion. Maybe I can adapt him next turn. Is it a him or a her? I don't know. Or do I just summon another beast companion? Why not? I think that'll be better now. I was also able to take full use of my mana crystals rather than leaving one to chance. Jade Spirit deck. Have to hit it hard and fast. Alright. So Jeweled Macaw or the Scavenging Hyena. Let's throw down a Scavenging Hyena. And the Razor Maw. Ooh. Divine Shield. Liquid Membrane. I've got 10 damage on turn 6 right here. Or if I have to, on turn 7 if there's no beasts on the board. Which looks like it might happen right now. Oh, that was very well played for him. Can't blame him at all. But let's keep throwing down minions and get him down to 10 health. Ooh, this is bad. 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 Well, let's keep pushing forward. Alright, I've got to play the Jeweled Macaw. Don't have a lot of choice right now. I need more options. Because we're still not at 10 health here. And we have to keep pushing forward. That's the only way we're going to win. Alright, well, let's Natural Oasis or Tundra Rhino. Throw them Tundra Rhino. Keep him on his toes, I hope. So I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's bad. Alright. I think this one is done. We're not gonna be able to... Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do enough damage with what's resting on the deck and what he has on the floor. And we're going backwards again. Okay, what are we keeping here? Let's keep the Kindly Grandmother and the Direwolf Alpha. More cards are better. Always. I mean, alley cats or fire bats, or fiery bats, I think they're called, would have been better, but you play with what you got. Let's throw down the coin and start throwing grandmothers out there. Hmm. Smart move on his part. But here's what I'm going to come back with. Oh, no, what do I want to come back with? Scavenging Hyena or a Direwolf Alpha? Because here's the thing, if I put down the Scavenging Hyena, I hit the Firefly, Grandmother dies, this gets buffed. But this is still on the board. If I use the Direwolf Alpha, that is no longer on the board. Decisions, decisions. I'm truly not sure which is the better decision. So I just went with one. I mean, I could have also played the Kindly Grandmother or used my hero power, but they didn't seem like good choices. What to do indeed. I haven't forgotten my previous promise of finding some good jokes to tell during these lulls. So I'm gonna keep working on it. I haven't found any good ones yet. They're pretty terrible actually. Oh goody. While I was looking for jokes, this guy just owned me. Alright, what are we even doing now? Let's summon Beast Companion. And let's hit his face. And let's go back to looking for jokes while this guy figures out what he's going to do. Okay, how are we going to respond to that? Frankly, I have no idea. I almost hope that he throws down a few more minions. I can play Unleash the Hounds and just go wild with that. Come on, throw down a few more minions. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that'll be enough. That'll be enough to both kill him. Oh no, I forgot. This reappears right there. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I thought I was so smart too. Alright, alright, what are we doing now to salvage the situation? We need 4 attack here. We can get 4 attack here. One, two, three, four, 5. Or do we want to... No, we can't do both. He's going to die. These aren't beasts. This sucks. So here's what we're going to do instead. And we're going to get rid of the fledgling. The question now is, will I have enough health at the end of all of this to make something of this? And the answer is maybe, yes, no. I can do 3 damage. Alright, let's throw down the alley cat. 5, 6, 7. That's not going to be enough. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I'm dead. I should really be better at math. And the trend continues that when I'm not streaming, I'm doing pretty good. When I'm streaming, of course, all the games that you see are terrible losses. Except for, I think, the second one. I think the second one I won. What to play here? Let's get rid of the bow. We'll keep the firefly and the fiery bat. Probably going to play the firefly first. What about the jeweled macaw? Well, now that I have it in my hand, I'm thinking of playing that first. Why? Because it gives a little bit more options than the firefly. So while we're waiting, I looked up some jokes and I will recite some jokes. Starting with, why is it hard to explain puns to kleptomaniacs? It's because they always take things literally. Took me a little while to get that one, so if it takes you a little while, it's alright. Some of these jokes are actually better written than spoken, but I'm not going to be writing out jokes. And we waiting. Okay, waiting's done. So yes, the jeweled macaw in the first turn. See what we get. Anything good? No, not good. I mean, sure, it's a 3-cost minion. That's 5/5. But my opponent gets 2 bananas? No, I don't want to give him 2 bananas. I would rather have the bananas. And if you're thinking, how does this Scarlet Crusader fit into this deck? The answer once again, as with the Grim Street Smuggler, it doesn't. I just sort of threw it in there. I know, that's a terrible reason to choose a minion or a card, but what are you gonna do about it? Alright, let's throw down the fiery bat as well. And now we wait for the swipe. Or you might be thinking, we have 2 cost minions. Or 2 health minions. Alright, what do we play now? Play the Direwolf Alpha and the Fiery Bat. Use the hero power. Oh, no, can't attack with the Direwolf Alpha yet. And keep pushing forward. Just waiting for that swipe. Oh. Interesting. Oh, Earth and Scales. You bastard. Alright. Do I have enough to kill him? 5, 6, 7. Yes. And then we push forward. Then we push forward. 6, 7. Here we go. Much better. Maybe I'll throw down a few minions and I can use Unleash the Hounds to finish them off. Oh, more Earth and Scales. Oh. We're turning this around, boys. Alright, so I've been looking for more jokes. Still nothing good. Alright, what? To keep these or to not keep these? Let's keep them. We'll figure out how to play them. It's not a bad starting hand, I hope. Start with a Jeweled Macaw. Ah, the Angry Chicken. Ah, here's what we're going to do with the Angry... Well, not with the Angry Chicken. I could use a Houndmaster and screw around with that. But here's what we're going to do. And normally, I would use any minions in this deck to attack the face, unless there's a specific reason not to, as it was in this case. Now, I'll have 3 crystals next turn. What to play? Could play the Fiery Bat, use the hero power. Yeah, let's do that. Use the Fiery Bat, use the hero power. Now, do I want to throw it on the chicken as well? Let's throw it on the chicken as well. I mean, I could use a hound. I could use a Houndmaster on the chicken. And who knows? Yes, let's do that. So, for perhaps the first time since I've ever played this game, the chicken is going to do something. He can't believe it either. But this chicken? Oh, that's just mean. Alright. What are we doing here now? The bow or the Scarlet Crusader? Let's throw down the Scarlet Crusader and the Grandmother. Now the other choices could have been using the bow and the hero power. Oh wow. Okay. The Hyena, Jeweled Macaw, and let's throw in the Carrion Grub as well. Need a few minions out there. He shouldn't have any more Maelstrom portals, but he could have something else that'll take out the Scavenging Hyena. Oh man, this really sucks. Oh wow, I didn't realize that each of these were 5 cost cards individually. Well, I might be screwed here. Yeah, this really sucks. Alright, well, let's keep pushing forward. Perhaps we can cause enough damage. I've got Kill Command. I've got the Eagle Horn Bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 damage. Okay, so not 10 damage. That really screwed me over. Ah, that was well played. Do I want to keep pushing forward? What the hell, let's keep pushing forward. I could get the second kill him command. And maybe even unleash the hounds. Got an Eagle Horn Bow in my deck. A few things that could save the day here. Well, not if he plays a taunt minion. Oh, that's just mean. Yeah. We're done here. And we're going backwards again. I mean, this handy dandy little thing I have, this add-on is saying my win rate is 58% with this particular deck. I think it lies. So here's my next joke. Why don't you ever see a hippopotamus hiding in a tree? Because they're really good at it. Thank you, thank you. I'm here all night. So we're only gonna keep the alley cat. I gotta say, that's a pretty badass looking alley cat. Never seen one like it in any alley I've been to. Dude, this is always a fun move. I mean, I don't know if it'll have any impact down the line, but I always enjoyed it. Wow, that's pretty impressive for turn one. Uh, the reason I'm playing that is because if I can get poisonous, here we go. So that was a really lucky break. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That was really lucky of me. I still don't know if there's some sort of rhyme or reason to these adapt features. I feel like there would be, because I've seen similar adapt features in certain circumstances. Alright, what are we playing here? Grim Street Smuggler and Hero Power. For example, on a number of times when I've played the Fiery Bat, it's a 2-attack 1 health minion, and one of the options for adapt using this Razor Maw is plus 3 health, which I usually take because it's the most useful one in that particular situation. But I feel like there's a lot more adaptions. You know, there's the plus 3 attack, Wind Fury, Divine Shield, Taunt, Stealth Attempt till next turn. But I always remember seeing plus 3 health. Oh, he should throw down more minions. Alright. 3 minions and the bow. Now he's thinking, can he survive the next turn? No, he can't. Yay! Alright, let's see if we have any more jokes here. Nope, all the ones that I'm finding are pretty terrible. Let's keep them. Feel like if I'm going to get anywhere in the higher levels, I can't have an attitude like, let's keep them. I need to have something bit more planned in mind. Like right now, is he going to use the coin and use hero power to get rid of this? From an amateur standpoint, that would be great. I think somebody that knows what they're doing, they're gonna let it go for now. Unless that really is the best move this particular turn. Okay, so pretty useless draw right now, and we'll keep pushing forward. Now it's going to be interesting. Is he going to play a card or use the hero power to take out the Direwolf Alpha? That works as well. Alright, so instead of using the Razor Maw to adapt the Direwolf Alpha, let's get a minion. That works. I can adapt next turn. And use the hero power or use the Houndmaster. What to do indeed. Frostbolt? No. Fireball. It's a pretty disproportionate response. But hey, if it works for you, it worked for you. And it did work for him because it left me with not very good choices. Alright. We got a secret played here. Ah. How cute. Question now is, do we play the Houndmaster or do we play the Razor Maw? Let's play the Razor Maw. Houndmaster taunting is not going to really make too much of a difference. Now, if this dude survives next turn, then hey, throwing a taunt on him might work. It'll hold them off for a little while. What's he going to play? Alright, what do we got here? Thunder Rhino? Yeah. We'll have to keep hitting his face. Now, if he's smart, he's gonna have some secrets lined up. Specifically, I would say, what, Ice Barrier? And once his health starts, or Ice Block, Ice Barrier, Ice Block. Because it doesn't make sense to be playing Arcanologist and what, the Kirin Mage, absent those. I'm suspecting that this might be a loss. Alright, doesn't look like we're gonna get anywhere far with this. And looks like this deck might be stagnating as well. I mean, tomorrow the new expansion comes out, so there's going to be a whole new deck types and deck strategies and whatnot. But hey, why not fight it as it is right now? Useless. Whole lot of ya. You know, whenever somebody says hello, I like to say hello back. It seems that it's just polite. And if I thought my original draw was bad. This is even worse. Alright, what do we have here? The bow? No. What we're going to do is use the coin and summon a companion. Now the companion has a decent chance of dying this turn. Because unless if I were the mage, unless I had something really good that I wanted to throw down, I would get rid of. See, I don't know if I would have used that frostbolt. I feel like frostbolt will be a bit more useful for something else. I would have used the hero power and this babbling book. But then again, that's just me. What do I know? Alright, what do we got? Alley cat? Alright, finally something that we can start to push forward with. Now, do we want to throw down a Scarlet Crusader as well? No, I don't think we do. Really gotta find a better replacement for the Scarlet Crusader. Well, that's smart on his part, making sure that there's no beasts for me to use either the Houndmaster or Kill Command with. Ah, there we go. Alright, well, at least the Firefly will allow us to play a minion early to make sure that we're not going to be... Okay, so Spellbind, Mana Bind, or Ice Block, or Counter Spell. What to do now? What to do now? We can still throw down the Scavenging Hyena. No, let's throw down a Scarlet Crusader and use the hero power. Because throwing down the Scavenging Hyena not gonna be that great. There's no beasts on the board. Alright, what do we play now? Direwolf Alpha. We'll buff and taunt it, and throw down the Flame Elemental on the other side. And what has he got in his hand? See, that's a much better use of Frostbolt than what he used it for earlier. Oh, isn't this nice to have multiple Frostbolts? Alright. Throw this down, and we're going to use both the kill commands. So it really is Ice Block. 90%, 99% chance that this is Ice Blocked. Alright. So what's happening here? Correct, Ice Blocked. And let's throw down everything we have. Now, does Ice Barrier trigger with the Hunter hero power? I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's find out. Another ice block. That's really nice. Let's see what happens next turn. Is he gonna have a third ice block? Wow, really? Oh, okay. I'm really not sure what's going on here, but yay! So I guess Ice Barrier doesn't work with the Hunter Hero power. That's great. Okay, so this is gonna be probably the last game of the night. I do have to sleep at some point. All right. It's a good place to start. Good place to start. Start with the alley cat. Why? Because throwing a direwolf alpha right in the middle of them is a fun strategy. Alright, what is this dude doing? Ah, so he's gonna have a fast deck as well. See how that works out for him. Why not? So there might not be a well-defined set of adapts for individual minions. Because I think the last time I used adapt on a tabby cat, I got exactly what I wanted, which was poison. Ah, Savannah Hyman. I need to create one of those if I'm gonna keep playing Hunter. I mean, it doesn't really fit in with this particular deck that I'm playing. Or could get Thunder Rhino and play this Hyman Savannah to deal with some big taunt minion that's been thrown down, and then the two hyenas that pop up can be very useful. Alright, what are we playing here? Let's throw down the Fiery Bat and use the hero power. Now I am afraid a little bit, again, that he's going to throw down a bunch of minions and then use a board wide buff to really cause me a lot of trouble. Or just use that stupid totem. Alright, I can deal with a totem with the bow and keep using the hero power. Okay, so if I were to play, say, next turn, I can have 4. Oh, taunt. Okay, How about we unleash the hounds, take care of the thing from below, and then use all the hounds to attack the face. That's a good 6 damage. He'll need to use some sort of AoE to counter that. Does he have any? Yes, he does. Okay. So now I'll use Unleash the Hounds again, and that should be game. I mean, I'm saying that, but I haven't actually done the math. Let's hope it works out. Oh, phew, it is going to work out. I was really lucky. If this had been the taunt totem, I would have been screwed. Well, boys and girls, that's it for tonight. We've reached, well, it says 13, but it really should be 12. Yeah, close enough. So we've gotten a bit farther than we did last night with a new deck, different deck, and I'll see you guys later.